Hi, welcome back to On the Volley, and I'm here to talk about Celtic. And yes, this weekend, okay, we played Dundee United, okay, away from home, 2-1. Great fucking first goal from James Forrest, yeah. Hatate just rolls the ball in, okay, a great touch and pass by Kyogo, and James Forrest on the fucking volley. 1-0. What can I say, man? What can I say? Do you know what I mean? That's how it ended up at half time, yeah? Now, gotta remember something. Them lot down the road played before, yeah? So they'd won, yeah? And, you know, there's a 3-point difference still because we won our game. We've played the same amount of games and there's 4 games left. And I've said this in the last video that I've done, it's ours to lose. I can't see us losing it. But to be totally honest, I don't think we were clinical enough. I didn't think we played as well as we can play and as flowing as we normally play, yeah? Look, I put a little wager on, yeah? I put us down to score 2 goals in the first half, which, like I've said before, I was used to in the 2 seasons that Ange was there, yeah? It's not that certain nowadays, yeah? I'm going to do the same thing this weekend, yeah? Because I believe that, you know, we have what it takes. We have the players. Now, I don't know what the problem is, okay? Because I'll be honest with you, I wasn't too impressed with our performance, you know. I mean, you know, my title will probably be Dundee United 1, James Forrest 2, yeah? Because he was the difference in that game. Now, his second goal, let's be honest, okay, he was a little bit lucky. It ran well for him, yeah, and he made the most of it, yeah. He scored, he just put it in the back of the net, and I take my hat off to the boy, and I take my hat off to Brendan, because Brendan started him, yeah. And to be totally honest, when I saw that James Forrest was starting, I was like, are you sure? You know, I had my doubts about it, to be totally honest. Don't get me wrong, love James Forrest. Great fucking servant to Celtic, okay, he's a great player. He's getting on in age, okay, right, but he didn't show it, so just goes to prove. Now, that said, should we have done better? I believe so. Should we have won by more? I think so. So the question I'm going to ask, yeah, and look, tell me your thoughts on this. Do you think that we lack that flow in football, which is Celtic, because of the pressure? I mean, is the pressure getting to us, yeah? That's what I'm worried about. Is the pressure getting to us? Or is it Brenda's tactics? You know, because let's be honest, okay, right? We should be wiping the floor with every team out there. I look at my team in England, yeah, Arsenal. Arsenal have blown some teams away this season. Just like we used to blow teams away when Ange was there. And yeah, you can turn around and say, well, you know, let's not talk about Ange. He's not there, that's the past, so on and so forth. But that's the benchmark. Excuse me. Ange has left us a benchmark and a legacy in his short period of time that he was there. Okay, the benchmark and legacy is not in Europe, yeah, but in the Scottish League it is. And I believe that is what we're used to, that's what we're expecting. We've been spoiled, I've said this so many times. Now, I've been watching, and you know, the Spurs games, so on and so forth. I watched them when they played against Arsenal, okay, and there was no doubt about the result there, even though it wasn't the classic Arsenal. Yeah, they brought it over the line, and I'm thinking to myself, well, Ange has gone from Celtic to the Premier League, and he's finding it a lot more difficult. But then we all know that. All of us knows that, yeah? You know, you make the pass from the Scottish League to the Premier League, yeah? It's another level, okay? I don't care what anyone says. Now, I love Celtic. But Celtic, as I've said before, is a stepping stone for players to go into the Premier League, and in this case, managers. And to be totally honest, I've heard this said, I believe it, okay? I believe it's a stepping stone for Rodgers to go back to the Premier League. But he ain't going anywhere if we continue playing like this. Now, we've been inconsistent this season, I've said it, okay? We've got 4 games to go, and you know, we got them lot down the road. They've got to come to us. They've got to come to our ground, yeah? So personally, I believe, okay, that the Scottish League trophy is in our hands. I don't think we'll lose it, but football is a strange game. Let's be honest about it. And then we got them lot down the road, okay, in the Scottish FA Cup final. So we've got to play them twice this season, yeah? Now, look, I honestly believe that we'll do it. As you all know, if you've been following me, I've been on the fence with Brendan all season. I have, yeah? There have been times that I thought to myself, yeah, he's got it, he's got it. Let's not forget, he came in saying that he was only going to tweak things, yeah? And on some games, you could see that he had only tweaked things. On other games, he was like, Brent, what the fuck, man? What's going on here? So, the question you've got to ask yourself, the question I ask myself, yeah? Is he the right man for the job, yeah? Now, don't get me wrong. This isn't a video, okay, on Brendan Rodgers. I do apologise. But he's the man that is guiding us. He's the man that is instilling his style of football and his tactics. He's the man that you turn around when we have a fantastic game and we play to the levels we know, you think, go on, Brendan, you know what I mean? That's how football should be played. And he's the man when we have certain games you think just, what the fuck? Now, you know, I take my hat off to Dundee United. I thought, you know, they played quite well. And they could have done damage to us, yeah? But luckily, okay, our defence was tight. You know, look, the bottom line is I wasn't too impressed with our performance. That's what I'm trying to get at. With a performance like that, even though we won, even though we took it over the line, I do question whether or not we have what it takes to get over the line. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. We have what it takes to take it over the line, but will Brenda's tactics, okay, will his input, will his team selection allow us to take over the line? Because make no mistakes about it, make absolutely no fucking mistakes about it, we're way ahead of every team in the Scottish League, yeah, when it comes to the quality of the players. So for me, yeah, great result, 2-1. I could turn around and say if we meet a team that's more clinical, okay, well, we have difficulties. To be totally honest, in the Scottish League, there's only one team, okay, that are anywhere near us. And I hate to say it, but it's them lot down the road. And like I said, we've got to play them twice, yeah? So, I believe our season is going to be defined there. I don't believe the other teams are going to, yeah, they might cause us problems, but I think, you know, we'll take it over the line against them lot, yeah? But we have to play them lot down the road in the league, and that is going to be the defining game. I honestly believe that. And we've got to play them in the Scottish FA Cup final. And let's not forget, that is a one-off. That is a one-off. So our double this season is in the hands of Brenda. Brenda, get your team selection right. Get your tactics right. And let's bring this motherfucker home. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. I ain't got much more to say, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You saw the game. I don't know whether you was impressed with us. I wasn't too impressed with us, to be totally honest. I thought we should have been better. We should have been more clinical. And I believe we should have won by a lot more goals. It's Dundee United, for fuck's sake. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I'm done. Me, Shah, I'm out.